Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Ciocca Subaru of Ewing to check out this brand new 2025 Subaru Outback. This is the premium trim in autumn green metallic. We got a black cloth interior. This is the one up from base Outback, so we're going to check it out and see with this new 25 Outback, is this the lifted wagon or SUV that you would buy? So let's dig in. Front end of our Outback in the autumn green. The flat black I think goes good with this autumn green metallic. Then we have LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, LED fog lamps, standard bulbs for turn signals. We do have some side air curtain vent design, but they're non-functional. But again, looks the same as the 2024. And as we come around to our wheel and tire setup, what do we got going on here? Well, we got a 17-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, Subaru badge in the middle. These wheels are wrapped in Yokohama Avid GT all-season tires, 225 on the width, a 65 series sidewall 17s, all four corners, symmetrical, all-wheel drive. Moving on back, I do like the autumn green. I think it's a nice color, especially with the flat black cladding. Let me know what you guys think. Moving in closer, we're going to go gloss black on our side view mirror, LED turn signals, color match front and rear door handles, the Outback badge down here on the rear door. As we come around, we're going to have a fuel filler cap on the right side, a roof spoiler coming off the top, flat black on the roof rails and shark fin antenna, color matched roof, no sunroof. Rear end of the Outback, we're going to have standard lighting back here, the roof spoiler coming off the top, the wiper down below on the glass, Subaru badge in the middle, and then Subaru all-wheel drive on the left of the tailgate, Outback on the right, flat black down below, and our exhaust is tucked up underneath the rear bumper. We are under the hood of this 25 Outback, and what we have for a power plant, we have Subaru's 2.5 liter naturally aspirated flat 4 engine, mated to a Lineartronic CVT with 8 manual shift modes, 182 horsepower, 176 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 26 in the city, 32 on the highway, 28 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much am I going to have to lay out for one of these with this new 25? Well, here we go. MSRP base for the 25 Outback Premium is $31,195. This vehicle has one option package, number 1A, for an additional $722. Then we add in destination and delivery of $1,395 from Subaru's Lafayette, Indiana assembly plant. We have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $33,312. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we're going to have kind of a dual fabric and soft touch combo. So fabric right in here, soft touch up top, nice and soft for your elbows. Faux carbon fiber design into your chrome door handle, nice soft armrest with the light gray stitching. We have flat black on our switchgear, nice large door pocket, standard audio system. Into our foot box, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator, the all-season Subaru mats in the vehicle at this time. Seating-wise, full power for the driver, manual assist for the front passenger. And then we're going to go black cloth with a gray insert with the light gray stitching here on the seats. Looks good for a base seat. Let me know what you guys think. Front passenger door panel, same as the driver, no changes. Moving on to our dash, soft touch, and then we have more soft touch with the stitching, and then more faux carbon fiber with a little tray to slide your phone, and then down below, nice large glove box. Infotainment system, we have Subaru's fully integrated but vertically mounted 11.6-inch Starlink infotainment system, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. Now, this one doesn't have nav, so all the nav will come through your phone, but we do have our home screen. We do have touchscreen swipeability, which looks good, no problem. Our radio controls, we do have Sirius XM, plus your other standard AM, FM radio stations. So as we move in further, we can Bluetooth our phone. We can go to our apps, check those out. Here's our Android Auto, Apple CarPlay apps. There's your traveling, My Subaru to hook the vehicle up with your smartphone. But nice and easy swipeability, there's no doubt about that. Now down below here we have more menu items. We can get our driver profiles. Again, Bluetooth your phone, home button, engine auto stop start on off, auto vehicle hold on off. And then we have our vehicle settings where we can go in and change that. We can get our X modes up and running, and we do have X modes. So I do like that. We're going to turn them on for now. We have steering responsive headlights, so the headlights turn when you turn, which I do like as well. There's your engine auto stop start. There's your driver assistance settings right here, and additional settings. So plenty of stuff here in this system. We go to reverse. Backup cameras on the upper half when we have our trajectory, and it's pretty clear. And then our X modes are on, and they're right up here so that you know they're on and you're ready to rock and roll in case you got to take this baby off-road. So it really is quite an easy system to use. I'm just not a huge fan of the vertical mount, but I do like the fact that they fully integrated it. Here's our four-way hazards up top. We do have a volume and tuning knob, and you can adjust your defrost and temperature and your climate control outside of the screen. Now down below here, that's where you can touch that. You'll get your dual climate to come up. You can adjust it from the screen. And then down further, we do have 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger. So they have you all set there. We do have a key for this one. So you have to put the key in the ignition barrel and turn it. But on the key, you do have lock unlock, pop the tailgate, and your panic button. And then down further, we have an area to slide your phone, and then an aux jack, USB-C, USB-A, and your electric emergency brake. Here is the gear shift with the leather gaiter to go through this Lineartronic CVT. Since we do have 8 manual shift modes, we have 2 cup holders, and then on our armrest, nice and soft with the stitching, we open that up. We have an area to put your phone in, and then we can slide that back, a deeper area for storage with a 12-volt. Subaru steering wheel. Nice feeling steering wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, right? We have a leather wrap wheel with the light gray stitching, Subaru badge on the horn button, round bottom wheel, but I have plenty of room to get in and out of the Subaru. On the left, all flat black on the switchgear. Here's your volume, here's your telephone voice commands, controls for the digital portion of your dash, seek for your music, and the source button. Then on the right side, you got your cruise control, safety suite controls. We do have paddles if you want to manually go through the simulated gears of the CVT. And then on the left stalk, we have our headlight controls, fog lamp controls. And then on the right, front and rear wiper. And down here on the left, bright and dim the dash. And then we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. As we move in closer, we have that analog digital combo, analog gauges for your speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature. And then we have a smaller display in the center where you can go through additional information that you may want to see when you're going down the road. Nice and simple, piece of cake. Overhead console, we have a spot for our shades. We have an SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. You want your dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door. This button is slid all the way to the left on door. Open the door, lighting comes on, LED as well. Close the door, lighting will dim out, no problem. No roof to show you. We do have the rear view mirror with the compass and home link underneath and your auto dim. And then on our sun visor with vanity and lights, you do the slide. Yes, it does. Getting in the back seat of the Subaru, but what I did want to show you is the rear door panel, same as the driver, no cost cutting. It's still the soft fabric and the soft touch up top with the same vibe, same soft armrest. So I do like the fact Subaru didn't cut costs on the back door panels of the Outback. Now the seat's set for my driving position, so I'll hop on in. Nice and easy to get in, plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11", fabric all the way down, seat pocket behind the driver and the front passenger. In the back here, 2 heat and air vents, USB-C, USB-A for connectivity, so they got you all set. And now our back seats, same cloth, same design, pretty comfortable, pretty soft. And then our armrest, bring that down, semi-soft, 2 cup holders. So they have you all set. I'm set back here. It's pretty comfortable. I got my heat and air. I got my connectivity for my smartphone. So I should be good to go here in the back of this Outback. I think they did a nice job on this premium trim. Getting in the tailgate of our Outback, we can pop it from our key, or we can come to the back and right underneath the Subaru emblem, there's a button. You push it and lift up. Manual tailgate, but look at that, 32.6 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Outback with the rear seats up. We come in closer. We do have our carpeted floor mats. I'll turn them around for you. And they say Outback on them, so I do like that. We have the all-season cargo mat in here, and we can lift this up. If I can get it up. There we go. And we can lift this up, and we have extra storage, some tools, and underneath that is the spare. So thank you, Subaru, for the spare. We do have a 12-volt back here. We do have a cargo net with some cubbies on either side for additional storage, and we have the removable tonneau cover. Now, to get the rear seats down, we have a lever. We can just pull them the lever and down they go. On the right side now, down they go. And with the rear seats down and that tonneau cover out and the nice square shape, we're looking at 75.6 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this 25 Outback. Outback window sticker, my apologies for the glare, but it's getting cloudy and we're going to get some rain, so we're racing against the weather. But here we go. 25 Subaru Outback Premium. Consumer Reports recommended vehicle, government crash ratings, fuel economy estimates, final assembly in Indiana, standard equipment, we got 8.7 inches of ground clearance, just like the new Forester has. Here is our options. And then our total vehicle MSRP. Take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're out on the road here in this 25 Outback Premium in the autumn green, and we've got great visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, rear window, no problem. Got the Subaru Starlink system, so you got some nice tech in here, and all the maps and nav will come through your phone, but you got wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, you got USB-A, USB-C connectivity in here, some heated seats, some connectivity for your rear seat passengers, so that's all well and fine, no problem. But we don't have, from what I can see here on the side view mirrors, we don't have side blind zone alert or rear cross traffic alert in this premium Outback. It rides well, it handles well, it feels good, it's well damped, no problem there. The 2.5 naturally aspirated flat four has got enough power to get this vehicle up and moving, no problem at all. 2025 is not a redesign year for the Outback, so there's really no changes between 24 and 25 that I can see in this vehicle. But it feels good, it's nice and light, handles well, hits the bends well. We'll hit our brakes, stops on a dime, and now we'll take off. And it takes off just fine. I mean, it's not going to set fires with this naturally aspirated engine, but it's competent enough. And if you want more, you can move up in trims and get the turbocharged engine, and then you get yourself a lot more horsepower if that's what you feel like you need. But overall, it's a very competent car, and it's very practical. You got plenty of room for you and your passengers and your gear. All right, now we're going to do our turning radius test. So here we go, a little over 18 feet. And boom, right around, no problem. Down the road we go. And it feels good, and the cabin's fairly quiet. I mean, you are going to get some noise from the outside, but they really do have this sound deadened pretty well in this Outback. I mean, it's a large car. The Outback over the years is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's got plenty of room on the inside. And it really is very familiar to me because, number one, I used to have a Legacy Outback way back in the mid-90s, but it feels like you're driving a Subaru Legacy wagon, and that's originally what the Outback was, a Subaru Legacy wagon. And then they put the Outback on their own, as its own model line, and then left the Legacy all on its own. And that's when Legacy sales started to go down, 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 down in the mid to late 2000s. But overall, it feels good. It feels good. It feels competent. It feels easy to drive. We got some steering that's nice and light, but if I turn the wheel, the car moves in the direction you want it to go, so its steering is not vague. It is fairly tight, so I do like that. And it's just a really comfortable and easy vehicle to drive. The price isn't going to break the bank. You get some nice stuff in here that you may need or want. It's not overkill on the interior. There's no roof, but that doesn't matter to me because I don't use the roof anyway, even if my car has one. And I got the tech that I need. I can Bluetooth my phone. I can get my navigation from my CarPlay or Android Auto. So, I'm all set. It feels good, handles good, And I think at 33 grand, a little over 33 grand, it is bringing some value here in this lifted wagon segment, or as Subaru classifies it, an SUV. But it really is more like a car than it is a SUV or a crossover for that matter. It feels like you're driving a Legacy with 8.7 inches of ground clearance. That's a wagon. That's how I've always felt about the Outback, and that's how it feels to drive. But you let me know, if you're in the market for this type of car, is the Subaru Outback the way you would rock? Would you buy one of these? If so, why? If you've bought one of these, let me know how you like it. And if you're not interested in this Outback, let me know why you don't like it, and what would you do instead? Where would you go? What would you buy instead of this car? Put it in the comments and let me know. But I do want to thank Ciocca Subaru here in Ewing for allowing the channel access to their first 2025 Subaru Outback premium trim in autumn green metallic for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.